Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? So, I haven't made a post in forever, and I was gonna make a post like, you know, at least once every 2 weeks, but I haven't. A, it's really hard for me to make videos when I'm not stoned, and B, I've had a lot going on and not having internet, so I didn't want to use data. I'm not stoned right now. I'm at work. I'm pulling the night shift or whatever, so I have no one around, and I don't feel weird to talk to my phone or onto YouTube. So I think the last time you guys saw me, I was going to New Orleans. And so I went to New Orleans and I hung out with some awesome trans dudes and some awesome gender fluid people. And I got to do some drag and made a lot of money doing drag down there. Dude, I really love New Orleans. Like, so far, that is the place that I would go back to. So far, but I've only been, to a handful of places. Right now, I am stuck in Houston, Texas. Not really. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna say stuck because I am stuck. I uh, I have a friend here, Casey, my best friend for years. We lived together for God, 2 3 years down in Athens, and then she and her girlfriend moved to. I just noticed that my hair is blonde right here, and it's not blonde anywhere else. It's so funny and really weird. Anyway, sorry. So they moved to Houston, Texas, so that Casey could be closer to her family and take care of her brother's kids. And she really likes being down here with her family. And so I was going across Texas to make it to the West Coast, like San Diego, and then go up the West Coast, visiting trans guys and visiting cities and national parks and just living up the West Coast life, and seeing what it was like. But I ran out of money in Houston, and she's letting me rent out a room in her house. So I got a job at a doggy daycare. I'm a manager, which is crazy awesome, and it just opened. Um, so it's not too hectic right now. I only have about 20 dogs to take care of a day instead of God up to 50 at my other place. And they really like my dogs, and my dogs come to work almost every day, except for when I pull 12-hour days because I don't want my dog to be at work for 12 hours because I don't even want to be at work for 12 hours, let alone make them be at work for 12 hours. So on those days, they stay at home. But I'm making pretty decent money. My van's having a little motor problem. It's only cranking in the morning, and when I go to work, and when I go to leave work at home, so I gotta figure it out. I think it might be my alternator belt, or I need a new battery, or maybe even a new starter. But I'm not sure. Hopefully, this is gonna be my second paycheck this coming up week, and I can figure it out and get it taken care of. Because once that's taken care of, I get to save money, and then I can get out of here and go on with my travel. Houston, Texas is really hot. It's September. It's the middle of September, and it still gets up to about 95. But the people here are really, really nice. Like, anytime I go to a restaurant, they give me like extra food because they know I'm traveling, and because I tell them, and they give me like a whole bunch of extra food to see how much, how better the restaurant is than the other another restaurant. But that happens to me a lot, and it's really great because I can only go and spend like $5 on like a veggie burger or a wrap or something like that, and then they give me like all this other food, and it's really great. It's really cool. But I mean, mostly what they do in Houston is just eat. Like, I've been down to the gay scene, but it's mostly gay guys. There's no trans guys around here. There's like two that I've met, but they're not like they don't really want to hang out a lot, and we don't really have that much in common. So that kind of sucks because I'd rather be in the trans community than the straight community or the gay guy community or the lesbian community. Um, there is a there that I hang out with. So they're always in girl clothes, but identify as male most of the time. They're pretty cool. Showed me around the town and everything, but it's not really my scene just to go out to eat and go to bars, and then go to work or like work for the weekend. Um, and that's pretty much all they really do here. I mean, there's no rivers. There's there's a lake, but it's not big and it's not that great. Mostly people just like shop and go out to really really nice restaurants, and then there's some pretty cool clubs here. Their club music here is way better than a lot of places club music, but I'm broke, so it's not like I can go throw it down at the club. um, I do want to dance. I miss go-go dancing and dancing in general, but I wouldn't want to do it here. I'd go back to New Orleans in a heartbeat and fucking go dance and burlesque and everything. But yeah, so I'm just pretty much working and hanging out with my dogs and Casey. I'm really gonna miss leaving Casey when I have to. Not that I have to, but I want to. Like when I go, when I have enough money. Hopefully, by the end of December, I'll have a grand, and my van will be really really nice, and I can head out. But it is gonna be sad to leave Casey again because it's so great living with her. Like we're like brother and sister, and all of her animals, all five of her animals, oh six, because she got a kitten. Well, we saved one. Um, they all love my dogs, and my Texas Blue Lacy Mika is like girlfriends with her black boxer pit, and it's gonna suck when they have to leave each other because they love each other. But hopefully, I mean, me and Mika and Bo and Pookie will find some more cool dog friends along the way. Probably gonna go through Austin, Texas, hang out for a bit, and then go through New Mexico. I heard there's nothing in New Mexico other than drugs. Not that I want to do any drugs, but I heard that it's beautiful. Like the stars are, you can so see them, but I'm just gonna camp in New Mexico. I don't know any trans guys out there. If there is any trans guys out there and you want to hit me up, I'd love to stop by your house and hang out. I don't want to just like dip through New Mexico. I want to like check it out. I heard there's a lot of off-grid living there, and that would be cool to check out. Um, so hopefully it's gonna be awesome in the winter, around December or January. Um, and then I think I'm gonna head to San Diego and hang out with a trans buddy, and then work my way up the coast to Portland, and then hang out there, and then mm, head my way back east on the northern states, and then I might hike the Appalachian Trail back down to Georgia. I kind of that kind of just hit my mind that if I'm already gonna be doing that, if I reach Maine at a good time, then I can just hike the Appalachian Trail down to Georgia, and then get a ride back up to my van or whatever. Um, but so far, there's no place that I would call home other than North Georgia. Um, so far, and that's funny because I thought that I would like everywhere better than uh, Georgia. Well, I like North Georgia. I didn't really like Atlanta. I liked Athens a lot. That's what I consider home. Uh, if I were to go back home, but I ain't going back nowhere. I am going west, 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 and whenever I get stuck, I get a job, make money, keep going. Uh, that's pretty much what's going on with me. No workouts other than like random body weight workouts. I don't feel the best about my body, but I'm super body positive and I still feel sexier than most men that are born men. So that's what's up. I'm gonna go let these dogs out so I can head home and finally eat because that all I eat is not very much because I'm broke. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good, and I'm happy to be back on YouTube. So that's what's up. If you're good, be good. If you're not good, be good at it.